Hello my dears, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new episode number 30. I cannot believe that I've come so far, creating more than 30 episodes. Some had 2 parts, the one today has 3 parts. And I've opened this channel, I've started this channel in March this year, and I never thought or I never knew that I could have a hobby. I didn't have hobbies as a child, and then starting with this profession, taking all the time from me, the working time, the free time. I never thought that I would ever have a hobby, but this channel has become my hobby. And I thank you for your interest, for your messages, for your positive feedback, for your likes and subscriptions is very important for me. And please don't be shy to also write under the videos, to leave your comments, because you mostly write me in private, but I would like to create a community here. I would like to create a dialogue between me and you, or between you, the viewers. And today I'm in my atelier. It's a bit of a mess. I apologize, but actually it's always a mess. It's a natural state because I always work in parallel on different projects, different designs. I think it would be too boring to only work on one design for on and on and on for hours. But I wanted to talk to you from here, from my workspace, because it's reflected into the theme of this episode today. It's about fashion made in Vienna. And I have to say that I feel fortunate and absolutely grateful that I work in this beautiful city. I think is one of the most charming and beautiful cities in the world, into my opinion. I've been living here for more than 18 years. Since 2 years, I moved outside of the city into the forest or close to the forest, but I come in every day, I commute every day here or to the shop. And I always say that Vienna is a spring of inspirations because every day I discover something beautiful, something interesting, something that inspires me, and then I would bring it here. I would bring it to work. So I think my work, at least my work, I will speak for myself, is so much infused with the city's influences. It's not about just working here with my hands and creating something, but it's the whole energy of this capital in it. And there are many fashion makers, many designers, creatives, artists, tailors, dressmakers that are fully active in this city. And another thing that I would like to mention, I don't like to talk about money, but Vienna is an expensive city. It has a very high living standard, is safe, is clean, is very, very well organized. Everything works really smooth, really, really nice, but you have to pay for it. And not many can afford to work here, to rent a space. It's a long, let's say, struggle. It's a long process. I've been doing this for many, many years, but many of us, if not all of us, that want to have a normal living, that want to have peace, quiet, creative environment, would not uh, profit out of any situations. All we want to do is to make a living, a small living like any of you have. I always say I don't create designs for those that are chasing status symbols, because I want to offer my work to everyone who appreciates handwork, let's say an artistic quality, but not in a sense of not being able to wear it, but to have this warmth and the charm in it, in the garment. And I want to kind of normalize buying from us, buying from small designers, small labels. I think we have fair prices, and you'll be seeing this later in this episode. We have fair prices. Of course, you should not compare our work to industrially made garments in factories. In no regard you should compare them, because we create one of a kind pieces. The fabrics are purchased by us. the whole concept of each design comes from us, from our heart. But at the same time, we are not crazy expensive, we are not unfair, we are not chasing anything crazy. All we wish to offer is our love, our work, our results. And through my best abilities, through my resources, because everything I pay from my own money, creating those episodes for you. I think it's important to show this aspect, to take the fear away, to warm your heart, and to simply open your mind towards our work, because we work for you, and all we wish to do is to be able to continue what we love to do. And simply come into our shops, contact us, try our work, and you'll see the difference. You'll see the difference between an industry made garment and a garment made by us, with a lot of appreciation, first of all for you. And yes, in the first part, I will be visiting, I already did, but I will be showing you a shop that just opened. It opened like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and it's really nice and pretty and charming. Is created by 3 ladies, 3 designer ladies. In the second part, I will be bringing you into my shop to have a look what I'm having there, what I'm selling, other designers as well. I like to support other designers as well, as you see. And in the third part, actually I will let it be a surprise. Or I will only say that it's a project by Viennese, our fashion guild. This project will end at the end of December, end of the month, but at least you'll get to see, you'll get to know lots of Austrian designs and designers. I'm so happy to see you again here in your beautiful shop. I didn't know because Marlene, I'm sure you noticed her already. She took part in a Black Fun Fair, and you remember I was asking you there where people can buy your designs.
Yes.
And you said online or by appointment.
Yeah.
But now you have a shop.
Yes, yes.
So what's the story of the shop?
It's
gorgeous.
It is actually just a shop I discovered because I live next in this part of Vienna. I live in the next street, and I walked past this this shop, and it wasn't really a shop. The blinds were shut all the time.
Okay. So was it an atelier or storage?
It was more or less like a cellar. It wasn't used at all, and it used to be a boutique. 30 years ago, it was called Boutique Gabi, and this was still on the Boutique Gabi was still written on the windows.
On the windows.
In like a gold foil, and and I just contacted the owner because there was like just a piece of paper on in the window, and I thought if he's not using it, I'm gonna ask if
so
they want to give it up.
The piece of paper was giving the information of the.
It was just
owner?
just the contact
okay.
of the man who was renting it before we did, and then he said, "Yes, I'm old. I'm planning to give it up."
Really?
And I was like, "Oh my God, I love it. I need to have it." And because just the windows alone are so beautiful.
Yes.
And and then this was in March this of 2021.
Wow.
And the whole summer we've been like renovating, not all doing it ourselves, but having workers here, getting new electricity, and
so the electricity was on.
Yes, this was all that had to be redone. And yeah, and we had carpenters here who did the wood and made alterations, make it new. And
It smells like new.
Yes, we did the rest, and the floor is not finished yet, but
it looks like finished.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
supposed to be shady. No, we're gonna do the floor as well, but it turned out quite beautiful. We, the women who work here, are seeing potential. It's still a lot to do, but when you enter the shop, everyone goes, "Oh my God, it's so
It's
nice."
perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell me more about this area. I know. So it's the 6th district. Worellstraße is there.
Yeah.
And what else can you tell me? It's gorgeous.
It turned out to be a really nice neighborhood because there's the Worellstraße, like 5 minutes walk away from here, and the Otto Bauer Gasse, which is from the U3 Zieglergasse down to Gumpendörfer, turned out to be a very nice street now because they're planting trees. They're making these Schanigärten.
So more pedestrian?
Yeah, more pedestrian, more cafes, and they have, yeah,
Like
just
in
more
Paris.
cafes, and all the cafes do this Schanigärten in front of it, and now they, planted trees, and it's hard to imagine that there haven't been trees before, because now you go, oh, it's nice, they have this grass and flowers in the summer.
Yes, and what I've also noticed is that it's very bright. So everywhere is very bright. Like you said, the addition of trees makes it more natural and fresh.
And also next to the Café Jelinek, which is around the corner, they made this huge grass patches actually. And it's very, very alive in the summer because children are running and riding bicycles around this grass. Yes, because it used to be a parking, normal street. Now the Café Jelinek has a garden here and the Stemann restaurant. So it turned out to be quite nice neighborhood, and
Yes, and the positive thing about this neighborhood is that I'm sure there are people appreciating your handwork, and I'm saying "your" in a plural term because you are 2 or 3 designers here.
Yes.
Can you
I'm
tell us
sharing
more?
the shop with 2 other labels, which are Lieblingsrock by Silke Solli and Marilyn Hirsch. This is the label of Marina Kinzer, and she's also the owner of the shop Die Piratin hat den besten Stoff.
I think somewhere in the
in the Neubaugasse in 7th district.
Ah, okay.
So she already had a shop and she wanted to expand a little bit, showing more Austrian design.
Yes. So she still has that shop.
Yes.
And now here, and I'm so much looking forward to see some of your pieces and to show our viewers. Do you divide? So you are 3 designers.
Yeah.
Do you mix your designs or do you divide? Because I see 3 spots.
No, we mix at the moment, and we try to hang them together by colors a little bit because we all have unique pieces, not many of a size, and just unique. So it's a shared space here, and here are also a few of my designs.
And what I appreciate already that I see, because at my shop I'm still having let's say summer dresses, summer fabrics, and sometimes some of the customers they travel on a let's say a warm to a warm destination, exotic holiday. So it's always good to have more pieces. In winter I don't only have winter designs, but I like to offer everything. So yes, wow.
There's already something. This could be worn in summer and in winter. So if you wear it under over a long sleeve shirt, it would be something for winter or for autumn, but also over the bikini in summer. So I also like it to not only to show winter colors. So I don't like the term this is winter color.
Yes.
If light blue is something that fits your skin type, you can wear light blue in winter as well.
Yes.
Why
absolutely.
would you wear black and grey and Bordeaux red if it doesn't suit you?
Yes.
So
and to blend in the crowd.
Yes. And
Wow.
yeah, and everything is so dark sometimes. This is also by me, it's very colorful.
Okay, so that's a blouse, yes?
Yes, just a simple T-shirt, and I think the fabric is effective enough to. And you can also these things you can combine. Like as I said, you can wear it over something or just as a regular T-shirt.
And you know, one of my let's say intentions showing our work here is kind of to normalize buying from small labels, small designers, independent artists. Many people are afraid, including myself sometimes, to enter in a design store thinking that it's too expensive, it's overpriced. Maybe people would expect me to buy and I don't have the budget. It recently happened to me in a store. And can you give us some price information that the viewers will know what to expect?
Yes, I think
for example,
this would be like, I think it's 68. So this would
68.
actually be a price you would pay for, am I allowed to say?
yes, sure.
So
yes.
if you go to Kos, example, in the Neubaugasse, this would totally be a price you pay for a piece by Kos.
Industrially produced in thousands of pieces.
Thousands of pieces. And at the moment, I think, why should I charge more? I mean, sometimes this is enough. I mean, I know what the fabric costs.
Fair.
I know
I
what
would say fair.
It is fair. I know what the fabric was, and I know how much time I spent. So this is okay. This is reasonably priced for me. If I get 100% of the retail price, like if I offer discount or if I offer it somewhere else, then it's harder.
I mentioned this in one of the episodes, the system that we would work with other shops by offering, for example, commission or rents. But for example, I never offer discounts because I never blow my prices and then to say, oh look, this is discounted. Always prices are fair and the same.
I know the problem that people have when they enter a shop and then they say, oh, I feel so, I don't know, everyone is looking at me, but it is fine. I can offer you a coffee, I can offer you a sparkling wine, or I'm just happy if I have a company, if I talk to somebody. You can just ask questions and have a look around. There's no pressure to buy.
Never.
I think people should be more encouraged and relaxed to just walk in, have a look around, and say thank you very much. It was nice.
And to be honest, when I'm selling something, so usually the lady would come in, she would try, she would not buy, but she would think it over, and the next time she would be back at the shop, she will know exactly what to buy. She always buys more than she plans, and so I'm giving her the space, the time to think, to feel the quality, to think it over, and
yesterday I was talking on my Instagram account as well about the quality and the better look you have to take at garments sometimes. You feel it, and I'm in private. I try to think about it more when I buy something. Like I touch it and then I hang it back and say, it probably will be there tomorrow, and I have to think about it or go home, have a look what I already have. Do I really need this? So
it's more sustainable.
It's totally okay to think about it and maybe look at the piece, then you like it, then you go home and see, I don't know, what would you combine it with?
Yes, what's special about our shops, because I will be taking you next to my shop, is that we as designers, we are here, and this is a luxury. I would say this is a luxury because you would get the information, and exactly like you said, it happens sometimes when the ladies were coming back and that piece was not there anymore, it was sold. But they said, I liked it so much, can you do it for me again, maybe in a different color? Because I buy the fabrics in small quantities and I don't always have the same fabrics again and again. But they know that I can create a piece for them. So we are here in the shop, your colleagues are here in the shop. to do adjustments if something is
Absolutely.
too long or bigger or looser.
And because we have unique pieces, if you take a size that is bigger than you need, we can alter it, make it smaller most of the time. And I had a woman, a customer, who saw me at a fair, at a fashion fair, and then she thought about a pair of pants that she saw and came later and asked if I still have the pants, and I had them, but otherwise, if she describes it to me, I can do it again.
Yes.
And as I said to customers now, if you like the cut but not the color, you just ask and say, could you make this in red? And I will, or I do my best. Apart from maybe special fabrics that you don't get anymore, but apart from that, I would totally make
Yeah, so that's the good thing about our type of shops. We are here to advise you. We are honored and happy when you step through the door, when you step inside. Having maybe a salesperson, maybe in the future I would need someone, but at the moment I'm thinking that I don't want to do it. I want to be hands-on. And my biggest fear, it is really to have someone that would have a bad day, that would not smile, maybe would offend my ladies, and it would be, to me, it would be a crime. And I'm very hands-on now, and I'm there, you are here, and we are always happy to have you in.
It's very good with customers as well, if they talk about their feelings, or if they talk about the needs that they have, because that's what I learned when I worked at the bridal shop. The more the bride talks about herself or the wedding or where it's going to be, the more I know what kind of style she has and what dress I would recommend her. So if a customer says, like, if I see her doing something and I realize it's not perfect, on the shop not comfortable, I could step in and say, I can do alterations, or I don't know, if it's too short, we'll make it longer. If she's not comfortable, and if she tells me, and if she has courage to say, this is too short for me, then I know what I can offer her. So I say, no problem, we'll figure out a way to make it longer, because this is not a reason not to buy it. It is possible to alter it and make it different.
On the needs. So now, Marlene, please show me anything you would like to bring out.
Actually, what is new from me is this is the same. It's like more the same print that I have, but a little bit different. I did it with Photoshop, made it more red. Here it's more like yellow.
Really? Oh my God!
And this is a very special print for me as well, because this is an oil painting by my father. My father was an artist in Vienna in the 1960s, 70s. He studied at the Akademie der Bildenden Künste and was a painter. Then he stopped because, I don't know, he had a family and needed to support his family. So he stopped drawing. But we still have a lot of paintings by him. And this is an oil painting he did like in 1968 or whatever.
And what was the technique? So you have the paintings, you photograph them?
Yes, and then I altered it a little bit in Photoshop to make it a rapport, to make it a pattern.
A pattern, yes.
And this is one of these patterns. So this is a fabric you would actually not get anywhere else. You can't buy it. It's just something
in the pure sense.
The fabric was printed in Poland by a company, it's called Cotton Bee. I tried them out. It's produced in Poland.
So you can wash.
And I always wash my the fabric before I pre-wash it, so it doesn't shrink, because this is cotton and it would normally shrink like 5%, 10%. So this is all pre-washed. And this is one of the new blouses.
And what would be the price for this beautiful top?
This one is 115. So this is a completely unique piece. And this is a size medium, it's 38-40, and I have two other ones upstairs in the shop. These are size small and large. So there's only one piece, but they have the same fabric. different styles.
I appreciate that. I just heard we have. So this is a size 38-40, and this is what I also do. I do in between. Sometimes I do in between sizes because we are not a standard. Yes, we also have in between sizes. Yes.
That this is also something that I realized with customers when they come to shop. A lot of ladies are very proud of their good shape and they want to buy clothes that have the small size tag. So I hardly ever put size tags in. Now only for myself actually to if I make more of one piece to know which one is which. But apart from that, I would love to write on my clothing. See if it fits you. Try it on and see how it fits. It doesn't have to be a size small, or I write, it fits up to large. You can wear it oversized if you're small, and if you're large, it would be fitted.
Yes.
So just try and have a look.
We are in a different corner. As beautiful as the other one. As you enter into the shop, you'll see this area, this space. So please, Marlene, show us what you have here. So you said you are combining your designs with the other two lady designers. Show us.
It is. Yeah, it's all mixed, and as you see, all unique. What I always also would recommend is take every piece out, because sometimes what I do is it looks from this side you see one kind of fabric, and if you take it out you see another kind. But this is a very special pair of pants I made.
Oh my god!
This is so funny. Sometimes I find a fabric and I always start with the fabric. I buy fabric if I like it and I don't think of what to make, and this is just my kind of style. I like it shiny and this is so special.
Absolutely, the pocket, I see it has two different types.
Yes, and it has two different types of pockets. This is all. I think it would be fun in winter because it is warm. You don't get a cold butt.
Let me see. Oh my god! How cool is that?
This could be worn over leggings or over panties.
And I imagine a body with a turtleneck.
Yes, something very slim on the top, maybe to bring out the pants more.
And the hip.
And what I also did here in between the legs, of course, is a different kind of fabric.
Logically, not to have any rubbing.
It would rub off. And I also have a bag.
In the same fabric?
Of this fabric,
Wow.
Same fabric.
And the price is?
What is it? 99 euros. So absolutely something you can afford if you...
Yes. I always say, because some people jump to the conclusion that we work for rich people only, which is absolutely not true, and it sometimes makes me angry because they assume this. They assume without seeing our prices. But I always say somebody that has a job of let's say like a middle earning job, not in the lower spectrum, but really middle, and they can really afford. And most of my customers, they dedicate a budget per month. And they say, look, I'm having 100 euro a month or 200 euro a month to invest into myself, my well-being. 1 month I would buy, I don't know, some cosmetic products, the other month some designs, some nice designs.
Strategy.
Yes, they go on this strategy. And that's amazing.
And what I also think, I'm 36 now, and I had a few kind of jobs, and my wardrobe is filled with all the basics and the stuff I need. So if you reach a certain age, you probably have everything you need. You just need like unique pieces now and then to
make your own collection at home.
Make your own collection, and then you have something special again to wear. But if I would think of something I don't actually need anything now. So it's not a matter of money.
Yes.
So it's just
attitude.
yeah,
Yes.
if you like it, because you will have all the basics, I suppose.
And another point that I would like to mention is that buying from us means that everything is infused with our good energy, love, and passion.
Yes.
When I entered here, Marlene was listening to the Dutch radio station, which means she loves Dutch language, and she was working, and this passion and the love that she has for the language and for the music goes into the garment. And be absolutely sure that what you buy is infused with good energy, passion, and love. And whether when somebody is working, let's say in a big factory, and they have to do it and they hate it, and I don't know, they have some issues at home, and simply they want to run out of this space, this environment, and they finish the garment kind of with hate or desperation or frustration, and this piece would go into your wardrobe, so you don't want that. Another point, what I spoke with a colleague of mine, many ladies are creating their own collections at home. They have they have such a stand at home, and they say, okay, I'm going to put one by one special pieces that I can combine with the basics. And that's a really nice, cool, smart, and sustainable way of constructing your wardrobe.
It's very nice of you to put it this way, because I notice Instagram posting where they say, if you buy from a small shop, somebody does a happy dance.
Yes,
and this is something that really happens. I mean, if you buy from me, I turn into a child. I probably go, because thank you very much. And I'm so grateful, because most of the time I see customers put it on and they go, and then they start turning and say, this is really mine, and I stand there in my eyes like it's like Christmas.
Your
oh my
heart
God.
melts, and
And then when I see someone, I don't know, touch my garments and like it as well, and then I always think, oh my God, she loves something I made. This is the best thing that can happen.
Compliment. That's the best compliment, and reward. Yes.
Yeah.
So show us more. Maybe from your colleagues.
Yes, this is a dress my colleague just handed me. It's like,
oh my God,
I think of Pippi Longstocking when I do it, but this is so nice, because it's also, as you say, it's seasonless, because you can wear it in winter.
Seasonless, timeless. You can wear it 10 years too.
You can wear it over a bikini in summer. You can wear it with leggings and a long sleeve shirt in winter. So,
And the price is.
Is there a price?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's brand new, and she because she was writing prices.
Actually, we'll ask
yesterday.
her, and I will add it on the screen.
Yeah. I don't dare say what the price is.
We don't estimate, but I will add it on the screen.
And another funny skirt I saw of another designer. This is from Silke, from Lieblingsrock, and it's fluffy. So I really
so
like
much fun. Is it a wrap?
It's a wrap skirt, yes.
Wow.
I don't know how it works. Yeah, it's a wrap skirt.
Yes, it's a wrap skirt. And the price is 99. I would love to see more. I would like to see some other pieces from here.
Well. It's
this
one, yes. This is a new pair of pants I made.
And is this? Yeah, it's denim, or it's like a cotton.
It's cotton. Yeah, it's a Köper, cotton Köper. So yeah. Denim,
actually, something more fluffy here.
It has a fluffy pocket in the back, and the pockets are two different fabrics in the front. So it's all about being unique. So, but in this case, I have two sizes. I think I have one medium and one large.
Yes.
But they here you see in the knee area they are different. So.
They are unique.
Always
one of a kind.
There's always something unique about them. That's interesting. Also, one of the skirts is by Silke and one of them is by me. So they are.
Marilyn.
It is not Silke. It is Marilyn Hirsch. So sorry. So this one is 95. If you're interested. Mine's also 95.
They're both cheap.
We have very affordable.
And they look like sisters, the skirts.
This is perfect for I was going to say wedding, for Christmas party in the office.
Ah, yes,
Like
yes.
it's a pencil skirt, and that's perfect. But also, talking about not making season clothing.
Yes, yes.
I also wear this in summer. I don't make a difference between gold. If you can wear black and gold also in summer, why not?
And it makes us feel so good.
I like it.
Then I see that you have a bag here. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's a
Looks like cork.
Yeah, cork fabric. And I did a dress as well. Made a dress out of this fabric for a photo shooting. So and I like this nature element.
And the circle.
Yeah, this as a pattern I did a few years ago because my logo used to be a circle. The Mars logo used to be a circle,
Like a planet.
Yes, it was. It was some. I made a mixture of planet and with a stitching line, so you would realize it's has something to do with sewing. But I was very much into these circle shapes, and that's what you also find in this bag.
It's a shopper. It's a shopper, and how much it costs?
It's 60 euros.
So,
And it's a unique piece as well.
And I see here that you have some leggings or what is it?
We have accessories as well. So here to complete your look, we have these printed leggings. We also have them in uni colors. And my colleague just told me that they have a very good fit. Like they fit from size X small to large, X large.
So one pair would fit.
One pair would fit you, no matter if you're small or large. And my colleague also said, Marina said, the customers never believe her that it fits, but once they try it on, they're very surprised that it really has a one-size fit.
And so you can lose weight, you can gain weight, but always have one.
I'll have to try it out.
And okay, so I'm curious now to see what's upstairs because I've heard that there is also
it's very special. We have an upstairs as well.
So I'm looking forward. Let's go.
Let's go.
So Annette, here is the changing corner, changing room, yes. And I see there is a nice mirror and a chair. I love the chair.
It looks very cozy upstairs.
Yes, it's warm and cozy. I love that you have windows, so you have natural light, another big mirror, and more designs.
Yes, more of the unique pieces. If you go through everything, you'd be surprised how we mix the designers and sometimes how they could be combined very well. This is a jacket by me. And
cool!
It's asymmetric. There are two over this hook, so this is asymmetric. It's cotton inside and outside. In the middle, it's polyacryl. It's like a scuba diving.
Spongy, a bit spongy.
It's a bit spongy, and I like it if a fabric has volume and it's not completely loose. Some of the clothing you can buy nowadays is so loose and everything hangs, and I like it if it has if it's a little bit stiffer.
Yeah, it has shape.
It has shape.
And structure.
Yeah.
And it costs 128 euros. I see size M or 38.
There's a size M, and this one I have small, medium, and large, and they all have different pockets. So there's the special thing here. This one has completely different pockets from the other ones. So yeah, everything unique. And it's also a good way to use up leftover fabrics. I sometimes have small pieces of fabric, and if the fabric is really special, I just want to keep it and use it in every way possible. These are the other two blouses I mentioned before in the other sizes, and every one is different. So yeah, this has an elastic, and this one is the small.
Like a tunic,
Exactly. There's a slit here.
Slit, yes. And nice to skirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I
This is
there
why
too.
there are two of this fabric, but different styles. I think this is Lieblingsrock. With one wrap skirt and one 60s swinging.
Wow.
So the colors go together.
Yes,
Even with the three different designers.
Black.
Yeah, this is a dress I made because I was also thinking of a Christmas party in the office, and you can be comfortable and wear something special at the same time. This is like more a sweatshirt dress, but it's dressier.
Really special. Yes.
It has this lace. I got the lace in Cyprus. I don't buy souvenirs anymore. If I go on holiday, I buy fabric.
Me too. Me too.
I bought the lace in Cyprus.
It costs 180 euros. And the size is?
It's like a 38, but it would fit
36, 38.
36, 38. It depends on your hips.
Yes.
In this case, it depends on the hips a little bit because it's not stretchy, but it could also fit a small. And yeah, as I said, try it on and we'll see how it fits.
And what else I see there that you have more designs? Yes?
Yeah, and
Let's see.
basics and accessories.
So, Marlene, thank you so much for showing us around.
Thank you very much.
I will be listing all your names on the screen and also the opening hours, but maybe you can tell us, you can quickly tell us what the opening days are and hours.
We are open from Tuesday to Saturday. On Tuesday and Thursday from 12 to 19. Did I say that correctly? Yes.
Yes.
And on Wednesday and Friday we're actually open from 9 o'clock in the morning already. So it's kind of early bird shopping.
Yes.
We'll try that out and see how it goes.
Yes.
But I wanted to offer some earlier shopping hours and be a little bit different from other designers and other shops.
Will the shop have its own website? Because I see it has a name outside.
Yes, and the website is not planned at the moment. We have Instagram and Facebook page, and if you follow us on Instagram, you get all the news.
Information, news, because if the opening hours will be changing, then it's better anyone interested to have a look
on Instagram.
It's
the most up to date.
Okay,
actually. So.
Great. So now I will be going to my shop to also show you around how it looks. It was such a big pleasure to be here.
It was a pleasure to have you. I'm so honored, and it was great.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for inviting us here, and we'll be back.
Thank you very much.
Again. Bye.
Bye.